Right, guys, so this is just a little video, right? Because Sergeant Pipper seems to have this problem with knowing when price is going to reverse. I'm going to highlight what I was talking to you, Sarge, on Friday, about knowing when a reversal is going to happen, and looking at the bigger time frames like the 4 hour, the 8 hour, the daily BB band breaks, right? And requiring a golden ticket number one. All right, and then the difference between that and the fact that if you just break a 1 hour BB band and you don't need a golden ticket setup, okay, basically a 50-minute blue will be the start of a reversal then. All right. Right, so first, before we get to that anyway, right, now, for those of you that don't know, there are two sites you can get videos from. Okay, there's the newbie site here. Just copy that address, go there. And then, of course, there's the latest video site. Again, copy that address and go there. All right, but first of all, this video here is a must watch for everybody. Find your direction on long term 148 daily. Okay, once you understand the LTs, everything else becomes easier. Okay, so watch that, everybody, whether you want to scalp or whether you want to do the longer term setups. Okay, right, so then on the latest video set, if you want to scalp, guys, then you want anything with HA in it. And as MT mentioned a while back, these top 5 or 6 videos now, including this one I'm doing now, right, will be the best what do you call it, videos to watch, because they're the up-to-date ones. Okay, so for scalping you would be looking at maybe the super HA label strategy, maybe yellow's HA line there, new system HA lines there. Okay, and if you want to do the longer term, okay, oh, there's another one there as well, HA label as well, right? If you want to do the longer term, then you want this one here, the moneymaker setups, right? And the flipped LT BB band and 15-minute second moves there, right? Plus this video now. This will help because I'm going to actually show you, excuse me, some I forget what you call them now, some setups. And basically what I'm trying to get through to Sarge here is knowing when. Okay, when it's gonna reverse, basically. So it might help Sarge. And I mean, you've got to use the LT, Sarge, right? And then do all your trading in the move once it's reversed, as I'll show you now. Right, so we're going to use what is it? Nice early-ish one, I should say. First of all, April 4th. All right. Oops. Basically, okay. So this is before we had the new system. All right, but what you should be thinking, Sarge, is LTs. LTs. Look, these are what give direction. These are what reverse. Okay, so first, what I was saying, Sarge, about the bigger the time frame, the bigger the bounce. I've said this for years. Okay, guys, right? So you've got the GU here. Look, it's almost on the flipped up 4 hour BB band here, right? You would have seen that, and that we've got going. But because it's a 4 hour BB band, it needed an LT signal, and there it was, red there, 15 blue, LT signal, because it's a 4 hour time frame. All right, it's a 4 hour time frame, big. You're gonna have one coming up here shortly, flipped up 8 hour BB band. Okay, so it's gonna need something here. All right. Okay, but if it's just a 1 hour BB band, and let's say it was in the middle of nowhere and it was going off this, then you probably wouldn't need a 1 hour signal. You'd a 15-minute signal. In particular, blues, guys, when I think about blues, okay, when I think about these fellas here, what they do. All right, they are for me the ultimate reversal signal. All right, so we had this here on the GU. We had a golden ticket setup, Sarge. So now you start thinking, right, and I mean, it was a massive move down, Sarge. Look at this. Right, so now you start thinking, right, okay then, second move. Right, it happened on the 15-minute here. Yes, you had to wait a long time, but it came back down here, and then boom, flipped up 5-minute BB band being the entry there. Right, Sarge, so you then do all your trading in that. Okay, you do all your trading there. You'd have got a Darwin, bam, 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 bam. So then you're waiting, Sarge, for your next, whether it's a 1 hour flip down BB band here, or whether, you know, it comes back down again here and then goes back up off the 1 hour again. Okay? Oh, you might have looked here and said, right, well, let's see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to flick through and just show you, Sarge. All you have to remember, Sarge, is the bigger the time frame, if it's on these three, the BB band break here, okay, then you need something on here before you even think of reversing. Okay, but if it's just a 1 hour BB band, Sarge, like here, it might not have had that blue on the flip down 1 hour BB band there. You know, might not have been there, but you had a 15-minute blue, Sarge, and look, first move, bounce, second move there. Do you understand, mate? So that might not have been there. If it's there, great, you've got extra. Okay, but because it was only a 1 hour BB band, look, it didn't touch a 4 hour BB band. It was a flip down 1 hour BB band, right? 15 blue, that's all that was needed. Or, you know, kind of a chain. You had a yellow and a blue. Okay, mate, so again, if it's a big time frame, you know, you want LT help. So, I mean, let's see if I can find one. There, look, broke the 4 hour BB band, 1 hour blue. You understand, Sarge? So, big time frame needs LT help. Smaller time frame, 1 hour, needs, where is it, 15-minute help. Okay, and as I say, if you get a yellow and a blue there, well, you know, it's going to go. Okay, so we're just going to flip through, Sarge, and we'll see some of these setups here. Okay, again, you know, you're still on the 4 hour here, so that was your bounce back again. There, it's a 4 hour time frame, so again, you could have taken this. HA yellow there. What was the UCAD? Yeah, UCAD's broke the 8 hour now. So we need something here, Sarge. This is all I'm saying to you now. Because it's an 8 hour BB band, you want something here. Alright? So just, I know you will miss some trades, Sarge, but it doesn't matter. You will not lose as many trades by doing it this way. Okay, and as I say, once it turns, you can do all your trading in that turn. And you will probably trade less, but you will win more. Okay, and you will be doing it right. You'll be doing the same thing every day. You'll know exactly when to reverse. Okay, mate? Right, as I say, I'm just going to flip through a few of these. Okay, you see how it's got nothing? Right, I'll pause there. See how it's got nothing? And how it's struggling. It wouldn't surprise me now if this came down more, right? Because it's got nothing here. So basically, this strong move here, right? This strong move is not done. You know, if you had a 1 hour blue there, Sarge, fine, you could have said, right, well, I'll take this second move here. Okay, but you just wait, Sarge. It's all about reading the time frame that the bounce is going, or the move is going to come from, and it's a flipped up 8 hour BB band, mate. These can go and go and go once they get going. Okay. Right. So again, I'll just pause again before that. Look, you had your GU move up there. Okay, all from that 4 hour BB band, but you had a legitimate setup, Sarge. 4 hour flipped up BB band. You remember? It was up, bounce, and then continues up. Right, but it had a golden ticket setup. So you knew, Sarge, you'd have done all your trading there. You could have taken some there or left it. You could have left that. Right, then when you got either that or that, you could be thinking up again. Right, because you had the golden ticket and the 4 hour flipped up BB band. All right, mate. Right, let's just see if there was another. Yeah, you probably had a flipped up BB band. I'm not sure about the signal. I'm not backtracking on that. I want to just show you. Yeah, look at the UCAD. See, because it didn't have the 1 hour signal, Sarge. And look now. Now you have got it. What I would be thinking now, Sarge. Second move. Now it's up to you whether you do second move on the 5 minute time frame or second move on the 15-minute time frame. Okay. I'll show you one setup in a bit where the trend was absolute dynamite, and the best way to reverse that kind of trend when they're just unbelievably strong, guys, is to use rule 2. Make sure prices crossed or close below or above the 15-minute orange line, not the 5 hour, the 15-minute. That is the safest and probably the best way to go against really strong trends. Okay. Okay, so this is one of them, like I said, Sarge, you might have missed that, but you had an LT setup, Sarge. You broke the 8 hour. You could have taken that first time. It's entirely up to you, mate, how you deal with that, right? But even if you miss that one, Sarge, you had it again afterwards, and this is an 8 hour BB band break. Okay, so I would be thinking 1 hour BB band off this minimum. Okay. GU, here's kind of what I was saying, Sarge, right, before. You didn't have it there and it went down, but look at the bounce back there. Okay, 1 hour BB band, 15-minute blue. So that was a first move. This, definite second move. Plus you do have a signal now. Okay, but it's because the move come from a 1 hour BB band, and then the 15-minute blue turns up. First move, second move. Okay, so again we'll just flick on. There you go. Look, your UCAD. You'd have had 2 trades since that move, Sarge. One there, one there. 2 definite shoe stows. If you'd have taken that, you'd have had a Darwin there on the second move. But again, Sarge, you waited for you know, a legitimate setup, basically, because you know, this is the way I would do it if I were you, Sarge, right? You break 4, 8 or daily BB band, make sure you've got a golden ticket number 1. All right, then it's up to you whether you trade first moves, second moves, third moves, whatever. All right. If it's just a 1 hour BB band, a 15 blue might be enough to turn it around. But the good thing about waiting for the second move, Sarge, is that it buys time. See how that come back up? Buys time for you to get that golden ticket setup. All right, and the setup basically evolves, and you've seen sometimes how they go from strength to strength. All right, mate. So that is something I would do if I were you, Sarge. You know, because again, we had one here. You broke the 8 hour BB band, 15 blue. First, second, third move, probably going to get more here. Although there is a flipped up, I'd say flatlined 1 hour BB band here. Okay, but again, what'll turn that? 15 blue. I wouldn't even consider going against that down move without at least a 15 blue. Excuse me, and yet another move down here as well. All right, just flip right to the end just to have a quick look and see what did eventually happen. Yeah, and look, so you reversed again on the flipped up 1 hour BB band, Sarge. But basically it's a second move for that 4 hour. Look, boom, bump, bump, created a higher low. All right, so push, pull back, boom, you'd have had that. And again, Sarge, all you'd have done is all you're trading in there, all you're trading in there, and all you're trading in there. Right, and then it's turned, all you're trading in there, it's turned again, all you're trading in there. All right, I mean, you're looking easily 3 Darwins just on the GU alone there, mate. And all you did was you used the LT BB bands and charts, golden ticket number 1 because the fact it was on a flipped up 4-hour BB band. Alright, this one you didn't so much need the golden ticket number 1 because it was only, look, it wasn't on the 4-hour BB band, it was only a broken 1-hour flip down BB band. Okay, so the 15 blue, which was there at the time, okay, gave your setup legitimacy. Okay, you didn't have to take that move, you could have waited for the second move there. Alright, mate? Right, so again, you know, Sarge, if you just kind of did this all the time, I think it will stop you trying to reverse at the wrong time. Okay, now we'll just have a look at a couple more, guys, because it's not really hard, and I just want to show Hans something as well. Okay, so again, right, let's have a look. 8-hour flip down BB band here. Yes, everyone's thinking, oh, mega strong, right? But this kind of done its job, and you've got, well, I'll pause it there. 1-hour blue with help, and this is very near to 9 o'clock as well. And at 9 o'clock, guys, for those of you that don't know, we get new candles here, 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 and as well as all these here. Okay, so you get an 8-hour, 4-hour, 1-hour. Okay, and sometimes they bring BB band flips with them. Right, you'll watch the GU here, that'll flip up, this one will flip down here. Again here, 8-hour orange line. Okay, you've got something. Okay, so it's not a blue. So what you do, second move it. Okay, that's all you have to do, Sarge. And if you did this, mate, you know, and just said to yourself, right, I know when to turn now. You know, it's going to keep you out of a lot of those crazy losses. All right, Sarge. Moneymaker, you might want to look at this video as well. But again, you're doing brilliant, so you know, don't change anything like you did last time. Just don't deviate. You're doing right. Just beware. The one thing you need to beware, Moneymaker, is the daily red yellows. All right, just don't go against them. Look at another pair. Okay, and Stephanie, brilliant, brilliant, darling. You seem to have found your way now. Again, don't deviate, Stephanie. Okay, right, so let's flick on with this one. Just show you some moves here. There you go, first down. That could have been your pullback there. Second move there. Okay, this one. Yeah, there's a bit of a pullback there. Second move, you had the setup, flipped up, look, see how the BB band's flipped. 8-hour BB band here, 8-hour orange line, 8-hour BB band there. Oh dear, they are, guys, and like the GU on Friday, I'll pause it there a moment, right, like the GU on Friday, they, the daily BB band break, oh my god, they can just go and go and go, and the GU just kept going up and going up and going up on Friday. All right, and basically, you know, if you know that you're not turning until, because if you're trying to go against a daily BB band break, right, without a golden ticket setup, you're going to get hammered. Okay, so you just keep going with it until, you know, 1-hour blues appear at least, and then, you know, you stop trading. You might stop trading. It's up to you, guys. Again, I keep saying it's up to you, right? But you might stop trading. If you stop trading, but you don't trade the reversal then until second move of some sort, whether it's 5 minute, 15 minute. You see it here on the 5 minute. Look, down, bounce, second move, third move, fourth move, maybe even a fifth there. Okay, but on the 15 minute, look, bang, one, all the way down to here, pulls back, two, nice trades. And again, if you missed that Sarge, there, look, came back, you did all your trading in there, probably got a diving in there. Well, it's way below 800 there, and it went over 30, it went to about 40 by the looks of it. So yeah, you'd have definitely easily got a diving in there, Sarge, and all you did was wait for it. Okay, again, again, you know, you might have been thinking, look, you're going to flip down 1 hour BB band. I'm not saying you should take it, all right? And certainly not on the first move. So that'd have been your first move. That'd have been your bounce. This was your second move. HA yellow, bang. Same with GU here, right? Flipped up 1 hour BB band. There. It was daily. You see, these can go and go and go, guys. And you've seen here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours, and all it said was that little pullback there, and it's still going up. Okay, and again, first move bounce, second move pullback, third move, and that. Okay. Oof. Look at it. Right. 1 hour blue appears. Broke the 8 hour BB band. 1 hour blue appears. Stop trading it up. Alright, Sarge. Possible turning point, Sarge. That's the way you should look. And I think if you did all your trading now from a turning point, perhaps on the second move or the third move, Sarge, your trading, you would stop these crazy losses. You know, and again, you know, look at the second move there, Sarge. You easily would have got a diving in there. And that's 60 pips, Sarge. So you'd have had a dive in there, 60, a dive in there, easy, 60. You know, Moneymaker would have killed it today. Oh dear. Alright, so that is basically it, Sarge. All I'm kind of saying to you is, you know, don't take the first move at a reversal, but I'm going to pause it there because look at that 8 hour BB band, guys, and what it did when that 1 hour blue appeared. Look at it, right? First move, you didn't even have to take the second move there, right? Pull back, look at that. You see what I mean? I mean, that's from there to there, is that 200 pips? Pretty much 200 pips. Right, so 150 pip move down there. You'd have easily got a diving in there. You know? Okay, look, it's the second move on the 30. Bang. And again here, look. You can, and again, 1 hour. Broke the 4 hour BB band, flipped up 8 hour BB band here. First move, pull back. Boom. Okay, so this is all I'm saying, Sarge. If you can, you know, avoid, if you want to avoid your losses when you're thinking it's turning, right, then you've just got to do it this way, mate. You've got to say to yourself, if it's on a 4 hour, 8 hour daily BB band, the setup, then I need a golden ticket number 1. If we get one of them days where it's the 1 hour BB bands and it's nowhere near the 4 hour or 8 hour BB bands, let's say it's on the orange line on the 4 hour time frame, right, then you don't always need a golden ticket setup, but you do need, say, a 15 blue or a 5 yellow, or both would be better. Okay, so I think that would be able, would stop you mucking about. Okay, stop you losing, stop you trying to turn at the wrong time. Okay, and basically, Sarge, your direction's coming from the LTs. As you know, for years and years I've been on about this. This is where your turning points are, and if, as I say, you can sort that out, mate, you should be okay. It's just doing it. It's, you know, you've got to say to yourself, this is it. That's that. I'm not turning until I've got a golden ticket set up. And guys, daily BB bands, my God, do they move? As you saw on Friday, the GU just went up from that daily BB band break. In fact, it went, just let me have a look. Got my charts open here. 250 pips it went up from that daily BB band break. Okay, and they were just pullbacks. Everything was just a pullback to the 15-minute orange line. It never once went below, closed below the 15-minute orange line. Okay, all right, so anyway, right, I will show hands, just something. We'll do it on the 12th, I think. Okay, Right, so Hans, what I was saying to you about doing, your max plan after session, maybe because it becomes a lot slower. Okay, I'll just show you. I'll get to after session, sometime in after session. Right, we're in after session now. All right. So basically, Hans, all the rules apply, Hans. But all you're looking for, mate, is a HABB band with a HA signal or momentum after session, right? And you would just use a signal, say, with the box or the BB band with the label, HA label, right? Okay, so like you had one here, Hans, right? And you don't have to get all 12 pips or 20 pips or whatever your Hans. You can get a couple of 8 to 10 pippers, right? And it basically, you had this here. Okay, you were on the 15-minute orange line, but you had the label here. You had a HA yellow momentum, right, up here. And you would have got 8 to 10 pips there, easy. Just close it, look for the next one. Okay, that's it. And it's very, very simple thing to do. And the good thing about the after session is, Hans, it doesn't really go against you. Most times you will see a HA yellow in after session like these here. It hardly went against you. It just spiked up a little bit, but it hardly went against you there before coming down. This one here, as soon as that appeared, it's gone. Look here, winner. Okay, so that to me is because of the amount of money, Hans, that you're going to be trading. You don't want a volatile period of the market. You want something nice and quiet, right? So you can get 6, 8, 10 pips twice. So get yourself an hour after you've done the cooking, okay, and then just come in here and take 2 trades, okay. During the session, you can just do normal trading, okay, say a euro a pip, but your max plan trade, for me, this is the safest time to do it in the after session. Okay, see if we can find another one. Yep, yeah, HABB man, mom. There might have been a yellow there as well. With the label. Not sure if these were down at the time. HA yellow there, look. Boom, another one with the label. And you just want 2 of them, Hans. I mean, if you'd have read this correctly as well. Bounce, second move there. This is what I was saying to you about that being the best setup for max plan there. You just don't want the volatility of the market at the moment, Hans. The way it is, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, after session is just easy to get 2, 6, 8, 10 pip wins. Yeah, let's have a quick look there. That would have been down there. HABB man, look, bang there. Down. HA yellow there. Bang there. That's 01, 06. It's not very generous, but again, 2 or 3 of these a day. And if it's only gone 5 pips there, Hans, it's not even gone half a pip against you. That, do you understand, mate? So, if you're thinking that I'll just take 6 to 8 pips, probably get that very easily. Okay. Yeah, so again, Hans, you've probably, knowing you, been on the recordings. You had another one here as well. HA yellow there. Right. That one I'm not sure about that one, but it did spike up there. There. From there to there. Oh, HABB on again there. You would have got it there. Probably got this one as well. Doesn't say what it was. 07, so about 12, and it's at 13. So that's an 11 pip move alone, Hans. You understand, mate? So, if you're going to do your max plan, Hans, my advice is find an hour after cooking and playing with the little diva, right? And earn your max plan here, mate. because you'll cut out them losses. You know that are spiking you out, mate, and you say, "Oh, it went 17 pips against you." No, you don't want that, and you won't. That'll never ever happen to your hands in after session. I promise you, you will never lose 17 pips in after session, right? For your max plan trade, all right. So you know it'll be a much more, do much better for your confidence. Okay, mate. Um, you know, and it happens every day, mate. You know, I've been saying for years about going in the after session. When's the 20th? Let's have a look. 20th. That was Thursday. This is Thursday. Quick look here. Again, Sarge. Look at this. I'm not sure if you would have called it the daily BB band flip there. Probably. But 8 hour. Broke the 8 hour BB band. Got help. And look what happened, Sarge. You didn't even have to take that first move there because it was an 8 hour BB band. This was always going to happen. That, and that. So, you know, you'd have waited, Sarge. You're back here. Darwin, pull back. 3-stepper. Pull back. 3-stepper. Right? Broke the 4 hour BB band, Sarge. Right? You've got a 15-minute blue. So, if you think this is going to turn, right, well, I would want something here personally, right? So if you think this is going to turn, you shouldn't be trading this anyway. You should be thinking second move. Okay? Let's have a quick look and see what did happen here. I can't remember. Yeah, you see? Right, now, I'm going to pause there because this here looks like it's started to go down again. So what I would suggest, if you get in on one of these, Sarge, and it starts going against you, then just close the trade and wait, you know. But look, you know, it just might not be done if it starts going against you. You no need to stay in and lose mega pips. Just close it and say, right, I'll wait till I get a better setup. All right. There you go. HA yellow. Put it in your entry. Okay, right. So again, I'm just going to flick through to after session here again for hands. It wasn't much, mate. It didn't happen much. That bounced off the orange line, Sarge. There, but again, you got another blue then. Bounce. Look, second move, third move. After it broke the 4 and the 8 hour BB band again. Look, the flip down 8 hour BB band there. You know, Sarge. So again, you could have done Schusto in there, maybe a Darwin, maybe a 3-stepper, a Darwin here. Look, this, I remember this one. I was telling you this was going to happen. This is the one shown hands. Okay, on Thursday. Look, and it just goes and goes and goes because they're 8 hour BB bands. This one's daily BB band. They just go and go and go. Right. So anyway, again, we're in after session hands. You're just looking for something with the box on the HABB band. A couple of trades with the box on the HABB bands. You would have had them already at this time, by the way. But again, one there. Boom. Alright. Let's see if we get any more. There. Boom. HA yellow. The BB band. HA yellow. Excuse me. There with the box. You know, hands, and it's just a couple, 2 of them. And your max plan is done. And look at the UCAD and the GU still going because of the size of the BB bands that the move came from. So you understand me now, Sarge, when I say, like, it's, you know, if you've got a BB band break here, these 3 time frames, get that. Get the golden ticket help. Okay? Get a golden ticket help. But if it's just the 1 hour BB band, mate, and like I say, you know, prices in the middle of nowhere here, and sometimes it's just a 15-minute blue that will be enough. But again, Sarge, if you just say, right, okay, I've got that set up now, second move, okay, before you reverse, and you'll be fine, mate. Honestly, you'll be fine. And again, hands, you know, as I keep saying, mate, happy hour, probably the best time to do yourself a couple of trades like that because it hardly goes against your hands and your confidence. What you'll tend to do, Hans, is then you'll start ordering takeaways for the kids and the wife. Tell them you're working, you know. So because you'll be taking 6 or 7 max plan trades in after session. Trust me, that's I do that. I do it. I was 26-0 the other night, just doing something very similar to this. Imagine 230 odd pips, 236 pips I made on that day. Imagine that at your max plan, on your max plan, you know. Unbelievable. Anyway, guys, that's kind of it. I need to get Sergeant Pippa to stop reversing before it's ready. Okay, even here now, Sarge, right? You're not on a 4-hour BB band. You're not on an 8-hour BB band. Okay, but you broke the 1-hour BB band, right? But you have got something here. Red, yellow, first move. Yeah, it's flatlined here. It's flatlined here. Second move. No, I don't think I'll be able to show you much of this. Yeah, it's very late. I mean, to me now, when it gets very late in the day, it's the scalping that takes over for me. So I'm more focused here and here at that time than here and here, if you understand what I'm trying to say there. Okay. All right. So yeah, all of you who are doing well, right? Don't deviate. Those of you who are just starting out, right? As I said before, watch this, find your direction on long term, 1, 4, 8 and daily, and then decide whether you're going to scalp or whether you're going to do something like what Moneymaker does. Okay. And again, if you're going to scalp, you want anything at the top 6 or 7 videos here to do with scalping, which is HA label, HA line, CC there, which is just color change, HA line color change. Okay, new system, HA lines, BB bands and entries. All right, and even that one there, running, ranging and HA label. Right, if you want to do the money makers, then you look at the money maker setup, and the flipped LTBB bands and 15-minute second moves, plus this video that I've done now. Okay, which will help you know when to turn and what setups to look for. Definitely for you, Sarge, because you have a problem with knowing when it's going to turn or when to keep going. Okay, and as I say, mate, if you just say to yourself, well, which time frames it on? Oh, the moves come off an 8-hour BB band. I can't turn this around until I've got a golden ticket set up, which is an arrow 104. Okay, and in particular blues, Sarge, because you know now that blues are the ultimate in reversal signal. Okay, so you haven't got any blues, Sarge. Stay away from it. Yeah, you might miss a few trades, right? But you're not going to lose anything by missing a trade. Okay, but if you get it wrong, you're going to lose, and you're going to lose big because of the way you compound. All right, mate. Okay, guys, I hope that might help a few of you out. In particular, Sarge and Hans, Stephanie, well done, love, well done. And Moneymaker, unbelievable, lass, unbelievable. Just keep going, just keep going. And any newbies, as I say, there's some information for you there. You can ask questions in the chat if you need any help. There's a few of us MTs left. Don't know where the rest are. They've all gone into hiding.